What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Just gonna pop out my pop socket here. I've got a video today sort of to supplement my other video on your snowblower drive cable adjustment. This is a very similar model of snowblower. This is a Bilt here, and this one in particular has an issue where it moves very slow in reverse. It does pretty well in forward, maybe even a little bit fast in forward, but very slow in reverse. It has 2 reverse speeds, and I would say reverse 1 is basically neutral. And so what we're going to do is make an adjustment to fix that today and have it operate like normal. So what you want to do is take your bottom cover off. That's going to be 4 bolts on this model. They're 3/8 bolts. Again, this is a Bilt, but mostly the same for any of your MTD, Yardman, Yard Machines, stuff like that. Looking for a drive setup that looks like this to make this adjustment. So you'll take that bottom cover off, 2 bolts there and 2 bolts down there to give you a good look at what's going on in here. And I'll show you the way this works. As you move your gear selector right up here attached to this arm, it's going to slide this friction disc to different locations on the drive wheel. And so right in the middle, it's not going to spin either forward or backwards, so that's your neutral position. Then as you go forward, you'll have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on going out towards the edge of that wheel. And what that's doing is just making this friction wheel spin faster. So because you have a larger diameter that it's spinning on, it's spinning faster. And then kind of the cool way that this works is for reverse, it actually takes it to the other side of the wheel. And so now, if this wheel is spinning like this, that's going to make forward this direction. But if you move it over to here, it's now spinning this direction to give you reverse. So our problem currently is that reverse is just to the right of center, and it needs to be further out to the right of center. So I'm going to set you up and show you that adjustment. Alright, so I'm sorry I don't have anywhere to set the camera very well to show this, but the way you're going to actually make the adjustment is move your gear selector all the way forward. So for me that's going to be forward 6, all the way up there. And what that's going to do is this spring here is actually designed to push this in that direction. So that's just going to take a majority of the tension off of the cable that we're adjusting. So move it all the way to 6, and then come up here, and what I've actually done is moved this arm all the way down as far as I can go. So I loosened the 7/16 bolt. You have to hold it on the top and bottom and loosen that, and then move this arm all the way down as far as it'll go and lock it in place. Then we're just going to double check that our adjustment made a difference. So now if I move to forward 1, just first gear, we want to make sure the friction disc is just to the left of center. So you can see that. And before, it was riding kind of right in this clean area there. So we've moved considerably to the right, but not too far. You want to make sure your forward is past center to the left, just slightly. So if you went too far, just come back up here, move your selector all the way to 6, and then move this slightly up. So essentially this is changing. If you have it all the way down, it's going to move this wheel further this way. All the way up is going to move the wheel further this way. So now, to fix our original problem of having very slow or no reverse, if we move to reverse 1, it is on the side of the center, to the right of center, so that's good. And if we move to reverse 2, it's way over where first gear basically was. And so we're going to have a reverse close to the speed of what first gear used to be, and that's a vast improvement from having no reverse. So hope that makes sense. Now I'm just going to throw my bottom cover back on and go give it a try.